Jerk Bar and Grill. Let me stand up next to the sign that you can actually come here, sit and have breakfast. So when we bring a food tour here, when we're doing our food tours, yes, I make my reservations early. I'm talking about days or weeks in advance. It's normal that you can come out and have breakfast here on the sidewalk at the Jerk Bar and Grill. And we want everyone to get a taste of what Guyana has to offer to the world. And I work closely with small businesses, growing business, and people who are serious of putting Guyanese food, the culture, on the map, right, on a global scale. So that's why we're here, and I'm sharing this with my staff so that they in turn can get to share this with you when you call for that information. Where can we have breakfast? Since the Backyard Cafe is booked up with reservation, the Jerk Bar and Grill is a spot that you can actually come out and do that also. I spent years looking for the best pint art in Georgetown, and I can tell you, we got some runner-up. Maggie's, always gonna big up Maggie's food court, right? When we first started Run-Out, Maggie's is one of the company that show full support with us, and I appreciate them so much. Brought the entire family to the Backyard Cafe, sat at a pallet table, and we had brunch, had a good time. Give me their thumbs up, and amen, I'm still here, right? So thanks to that support, so I got to support Maggie's throughout. Maggie's, Betancourt, right? And now I can get good quality pint art with real pine jam. Look at the thickness of all this jam there in this pint art by, yeah? At the Jerk Bar and Grill. So this session right here is to actually showcase what the Jerk Bar and Grill has to offer. We want more and more people to come out and see. They do breakfast, lunch, they do dinner. They have the midtown over there. You can come all inside, you can sit, or you can grab lunch and sit outside here on the sidewalk too. Yeah, the dining area is midtown, right? And you can also dine inside also. So we want to show you things that you can do also here in Guyana. It's not just the Backyard Cafe, and this is why I know for sure that we were so lucky to be introduced to the world in Times Magazine, right? Because it's not a selfish act, it's an act to get everyone involved in food tourism. That is why, right? Or that's one of the reasons. So my staff is here, and it's for a special reason also, is to recognize what Ashanti has been doing for such a long time behind the scenes, right? So I have a little something here for Ashanti, and I'm sentimental in a quiet thing, right? But a lot of folks doesn't know. So Ashanti's been doing so much for us, and I just wanted to say thank you. Bring her out here to see this, right? And get her motivated too to do more videos, because I would love for her to do more content creation, and she can be able to do stuff like this for others also, right? Ashanti worked on a tour group that we're going to be having here in Guyana, and this group is coming to Guyana, not bringing anything from the US and Canada or where they're coming from. They are coming to spend all their monies here in Guyana, in this small hub in Georgetown. The only thing that they're bringing is alcohol. Alcohol is expensive, and no one is going to work with us here in Guyana when it comes to alcohol. Ronald, please put that in there. They need to know. No one is willing to work with us, and we're bringing our own alcohol. But everything else, they're coming for a wedding, and we're going to do a destination wedding right here in Guyana, and have each and every person spend their money right here in Guyana. So Ashanti did that for us and made sure that we seal the deal and have these people here. So I gotta say thank you to Ashanti for setting up that itinerary and doing so much behind the scenes for stuff like this. Ashanti, thank you so much, right? Yeah. And you got no ones but 5s and 10s there. That's when we go. It's not. I didn't get it from a strip club. This was literally my tip that I put together to give to you. I don't want it to come from anybody else. Oh, here is money that I got from such and such. I want it to come from my pocket. Yeah. Yeah. Very rare you're gonna see me doing stuff like that. All right. So I want to thank you for that, because you did tremendous work on that project right there. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So you got that. That's for when you go to Suriname. Let's have breakfast, man. Minimum, not the whole long thing. Dr. Jeffrey Giddens, he's here just saying hello. I know he said minimum, but he is part of my growth and my success, and I respect him dearly, and he knows this, right? I don't care if he gets emotional. I want him to know that he is part of my growth and my success. So thank you, Dr. Jeffrey Giddens. This young man, just met him, but introduce yourself and you tell the camera what's going on here. Why are you here?
So my name is Jeremy Hall. When I first saw the Backyard Cafe, I was extremely blown away. I was taken back and I was like, Daddy, come see this thing. There's a man on TV that's doing the exact thing that I want to do. And I have to meet him. So I was in work and I said, hey, let me just try, let me shoot my shot. I shoot my shot once, I missed, and I tried again. And he reached out to me and said, hey, I would like to meet you. So I said, here is why I think you should meet me. My name is Jeremy Hall. I'm from Queenstown on the Escobar Coast, and I have a great idea, a tourism idea, and I see what you're doing, and I want to do the exact same for my village, and I'm passionate about it because you're patriotic, and I want to learn from the best, because I consider you to be the best when it comes to tourism in Guyana.
Wow.
So you give me the opportunity to come and have breakfast with you guys, and I am right now, I'm a sponge. I'm not German, I'm the sponge. I want to learn as much as possible, and I want to see as much as possible so that I can replicate this same thing in my village and create that niche, because tourism brings business to every single section that the tour guide walks through. If it walks through the market, it brings capital to that each vendor. You walk on the road, it brings capital to taxi service, businesses. So tourism is extremely important, and it's a renewable resource. Anybody can get into it. Once you have the passion and the drive, you can be successful.
See that? And I'm now meeting this young man. Today, this morning at 8 o'clock is the first time I get to meet him. We talked on the internet, and finally we get to meet. So I'm looking forward to doing things with you. And what I have is golden. So you have to cherish it, my brother.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
We're going to work together and make it happen. We're going to build your tourism product, and you're going to hear much more on that subject when it comes. We got Jasper here. Morning, buddy.
Say hi to the camera, buddy.
How are you? Yeah? All right. He woke up early this morning to get this, but little thing. Ashanti is here. Good morning,
Hi,
Ashanti.
good morning, everybody.
Yes. Christian.
Hey guys.
And another thing too, guys. Chevon making roti early in the morning. Guess who was the first person to like Chevon's post this morning? Anybody? And this is why I asked make a guess, because it's so wild that it was Delon Efron, Zac Efron's brother. Delon Efron, who is an actor, very influential in Hollywood. The first person this morning hit a love on Chevon's roti making skill this morning. So that you must pick up yourself. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder, right? And that's how far our food is going. That someone in Hollywood can look at it and say, man, hey, I like this. All right? Delven Adams Backyard Cafe. It is what it is, man. I'll see you when I see you. I'm going to sit back and enjoy this right here. Right, Ronald? Thanks, man.
Hey, come on, hey, okay, okay, I'm looking for somewhere to eat, yeah, somewhere that's nice, yeah, somewhere pristine, somewhere that's good at keeping it clean. I know a place on every magazine. All we gotta do is make a reservation, tell chef the menu, see what we tasting, no back and forward, there's no debating, then pick the time and date that we place it. How do we know that they gon' have good food? Wanna see it all? Just go on to YouTube. They got a YouTube? Yeah, I'm not kidding, man, they even got vids around the Caribbean.